Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 15 of the December daily draws. Let's see what kind of message we're going to get today, and I'll be taking the first card from the Star Tarot, followed by an Oracle card from the Seasons of the Witch, Yule Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, here we go, and today we will go there. And our card is the Knight of Swords. So it's another day of action, of activity, of doing things, of putting things into place, of exercising our strategy and our plans. It's actually, getting in touch with the cycles, the different timing, getting timing right, getting the things that we need to do at the right time. It's moving at the right speed, and being careful not to go too quickly, not to act rashly or impetuously is what this card is saying, but just to go steadily and forward, and with purpose, and confidence that you can execute your plans, you can bring things into reality, you can do what you set out to do, you can communicate clearly what you want to do. You may not need to be thoughtful of that communication, so you don't rush in communicating too quickly and say something that you perhaps didn't mean to say, but you certainly got that communication ability there to be able to communicate those ideas and to relate them and to express yourself, and this is important as we consider, as we move forward into the next phase of life. So this is what we have to do. We have to, he's there, he's prepared, he's got his armor there for protection. So so there's that sense of being prepared for it, being of going carefully. There is this tendency for impetuousness and rash movement and action, but at least he's prepared for battle. He's prepared to forge ahead. He's prepared to protect himself. So he's got his armor, and we need to be prepared, put things in place to make sure that to protect ourselves. We're not just foolishly going forward, putting ourselves at unnecessary risk, but we are going forward confidently, having prepared for and thought about what might lay ahead as we move forward. And having done that, we can then move towards our goals. So it's having that preparedness. It's getting those, look at the lightning bolts here that I've just noticed, the lightning bolts coming. We may be having flashes of inspiration too, thoughts coming in out the blue that's charging us almost with energy. Words may be spoken to us that will encourage us, or thoughts coming into our minds that will spur us on to what we need to do. And maybe even words we speak to ourselves to spur ourselves on to do the things that we need to do. Give yourself some encouragement today, is what this card is saying, if no one else will. And but it's these words coming, these thoughts and flashes of inspiration, of energy that we can take hold of and move forward with as we seek towards to unfold our plans and work towards our goals. So let's embrace the message of this card today and do what we can. There may be things that we set out to do that we don't quite accomplish today, but if we at least accomplish something of what we plan to do, then that's an achievement, and we need to bear that in mind, and we can work on the rest of it later. But do what you can, do as much as you can when you can, at the right timing, because it might be an issue of timing. This is like the horoscope chart here, the zodiac chart here, in wheel here in the corner, which I always interpret in this card to mean things at the right time. So if you don't quite get it done today, or everything done today, then maybe you'll you need a bit more planning with it. Maybe you need to reflect a bit more on it, and maybe it wasn't the right time and you'll get it done later. So bear that in mind. Okay, so let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Okay, here we go. And today we will go here. And we have snow. A lot of cold weather about at the moment. But to me, the whiteness to me is like a blank page. It's cleansing, it's white, it's clear. So it may be clarity, represent clarity. And that would certainly come in, maybe some clarity coming in to help us with what are the things that we need to do. That would certainly come in with the Knight of Swords there. So that would fit. So maybe some clarity coming into our minds, like the clarity of the clearness and the brightness of the snow that goes on the ground at this time of year. So and also it's almost like a blanket to cover and cleanse and to wipe away perhaps some of the mistakes that we've made, the things of the past, to cleanse our karma, as it were, maybe our energy, and to give us a renewed sense of purpose. So that sense of pureness, that sense of not that we don't make mistakes. I don't mean pure as in totally without fault, but who's to judge what fault is? But that purity of mind, that clarity of ourselves, that we can have confidence to do what we need to do. And I believe that is what the cards are saying. So get that clarity, move forward with confidence, and do what we can. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow for the end of the week with day 16. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.